La la roll. Loosen the lips loud.
Okay.
Loosen the lips. Okay, I'm good.
The panda and the frog love the ocean. The panda and the frog love the ocean.
Lips. Loosen the lips.
Is this part of our podcast?
Loosen the lips.
Yes.
Is this how we open up?
Yes.
Oh,
The zombie and the electrical worker love the zoo.
Stop it.
Yes.
Zoo.
Yep.
And we're back again after a week.
Episode number
2, Do Us. And Vero's playing some horrendous music that we will be getting into later, to why he's playing this music. It's been an interesting week. We've been trying to get the all the channel going. I've also been trying to get some social media stuff up and running. We're kind of just
Do we have a Twitter?
We have a Twitter. We have an Instagram.
But what are the handles? How do you see them?
I think they're all the VP show. I think Twitter. I got to double check it.
What do you mean? I think you got to tell the people how to find us.
Yeah, and one of them was they're all the VP show, and I think for Twitter is the only one that's the real VP show or something like that. I believe it was. So
yes, I just got it from my producer.
Yeah, the producer. Thanks, Bob.
And Harry. Don't forget Harry.
What about
behind the glass
Harry's
over there?
My bitch. He'll always remember that. So yeah, I think it's the real VP show, and then the VP show. Instagram is the VP show, and then the real VP show. I think we also have a Facebook. I'm not exactly sure yet. I can't remember. I did this all like in a couple days. Not even a couple days. A couple hours. I threw it all together. What are you trying to?
This is terrible promoting.
No, we're working out the kinks. I'm still trying to get all the proper equipment. As you can hear me popping occasionally. The pop filter should be coming in soon this week. I think it was. No, tomorrow.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are actually getting certain pop filters, whatever.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna keep the same board. Everything's good. Got this brand new table. Yippee-yee-yah, no more couch. Working on a laptop. I should have that also hopefully by tomorrow. So we can actually record either outside. It'd be nice to have smoke some cigars.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Starting to get really nice out up here in Jersey.
Yep.
So we'll it's slowly coming together. Jen's typing one away and blogging on her own thing with
I was trying to find the real VP show on Twitter to see if I could tweet them.
And
I can't find them.
You can't find that's not
for
not
all
true.
of you that are looking at this. This is actually the book from the Never Ending Story. It's not a laptop.
Oh, beer with friends talking about sports,
there you go.
News, and tech. I'll follow.
There you go.
Story.
There we go. We got a follower, and I usually would follow the channel, but
is it Clint? That's a shout out to Clint. You know how we do it? 201, do 3 and the 12th. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God. So what's first on the list here, guys? Well, we got the Mayweather fight.
Might as well start with that.
Might
Got a
as
sour
well
taste in my mouth from that still.
That was, I mean,
a good taste or
it's
a
like
bad
eating
taste?
at Sal's.
Oh, bad taste.
Whoa.
Unless you get the chicken parm on garlic bread.
If he ever has
Forget about
chicken or Parmesan cheese, then it looks like you're just getting a grilled chicken sandwich.
I concur.
So what's your problem with the fight?
Yeah, come on, Vero.
It was horrendous. He ran the whole fight. He hugged him probably.
Who?
Mayweather. We all know who did it. He's a coward.
Who's the who?
Oh well, and, I'm sick and tired of these guys telling me, well, if you know boxing, blah blah blah. Okay, we don't pay to watch boxing. Okay, even though yes, that's what it's called. I don't watch a guy run around in circles and hug him the whole match for $100.
It really was all hugging. It was when he got nervous in the corner.
At least 6 times he must have hugged him.
Oh yeah, easily. It was more than that because every time he got pinned in the corner, he would dodge and duck and everything, and then he would dive at Pacquiao. It was terrible. I know they were saying on TV, ESPN, everyone was saying it was like $100, $99.99 for HD. I paid $89.99 for HD.
But there was like 2.5 million people who did it.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Ridiculous.
Times $100.
Uh-huh.
And then what we were watching it, and they were saying that DirecTV, I think who else was it? It was Xfinity, a couple of Comcast.
Yeah.
They all had problems like getting it straightened out. And I think that's why. I mean, those fights usually start off late, but that's probably why they ended up. The hell were you doing?
Jen's
No,
doing sound
that was your
effects on
water.
the VP show.
That was your water.
Oh, that's my water popping. Oh, the cherry
That's
popping
good
daddies.
water.
This is terrific water. Nothing's like what is this from the Alps?
But they were also saying they were having problems because of Periscope. They're saying a lot of
The
people
hell's
were.
Periscope?
You don't know Periscope?
No.
It's like an app.
Parasites I've heard of.
It's an app where you could, right now, we could be periscoping and we could be filming live and people could be watching us. So people were periscoping the fight and other people were just watching it on their phones as opposed to actually buying it.
Oh.
Oh,
So they were
okay.
so they were saying there's going to be like a big thing coming up because a lot of people did that as opposed to purchasing it.
Oh, like you mean they were like pirating it illegally online? Is that the same thing?
Sort of, but it's just like through your app that you are broadcasting live in the moment.
Surprised Dusty doesn't know this.
Oh, so you're saying somebody was broadcasting live the game
Through Periscope.
through Periscope, the app.
And people were watching it as opposed to purchasing it.
Interesting. So somebody was basically giving the entire Periscope community free access to this
Totally.
fight.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. Wow, I didn't know of such a thing. Can you get this app like this through the store, or is it like on?
Yeah.
It's just like through the iTunes store or whatever, or the.
I don't know if they have it
for.
for Android yet, but I know they definitely have it for the iPhone.
Yeah, because you know what they usually do? They usually give iPhone and or Apple, whatever. They let them be like their beta testers, and then once they get the kinks all out, then they give it to the Android people. It's smart. It's smart.
Creative control.
Yes, give the Apple people the garbage app first, and then give it to the once it's all done and ready to go, you can give it to the Droid people. Smart, very smart.
Yes.
But it became a really big deal with the fight.
Yeah, it did. I mean, you're talking. I mean, that's a lot of money. First off, that's like $2 billion. Isn't it $2 billion if 2.5 million people put $100 in?
I barely made it in high school, so I couldn't tell you that.
I thought it was $2.
I thought the fight was $1.
I knew it was more than that, but
But no, yeah. So I mean, and we all know Mayweather just runs. But they hype up this fight to the point where everyone's like, I don't think anyone paid. Well, I wouldn't say everybody. A good majority of the people paid to see Mayweather lose. Not a lot of people paid to see Mayweather win this fight, and it's turning out to be it's all going. I mean, I can't say it's going against him because he's making a lot of money doing this, but he's turning a lot of people off on him, and it's getting to the point where he's not going to have any supporters. Well, any real supporters.
he just killed boxing too.
He as much as he's saving
Even though it's
boxing,
been dead.
he is killing it. It's been dead for a while, and it's dying off with Pacquiao and Mayweather. They're the only really true boxers left. Well, if you consider Mayweather a boxer, which I do. I mean, it's a tactic, his defensiveness, but tapping somebody on the face and running away is not a boxing. I don't care.
After the fight,
what
they
you
didn't even
say.
look like they fought.
Yeah.
They didn't.
It was
No,
ridiculous.
no.
I could have been out there.
Well, we can't go that far, but your neck would have just snapped in half. And
After one of those egg white muffins that you made,
In.
anything's possible.
that's true. You could have survived anything after that.
Anything.
Right?
Do you think MMA is going to be the next best thing? Or?
It already is. I
But
think,
do you think they would have a fight of this caliber through MMA?
No, not right now, because right now it's like all these guys that are most of these. Well, a lot of the older guys that are in it, like was it Chuck Liddell and all that. They were one of the beginners of the MMA kind of style, or I should say boxing, and they don't seem well. Chuck Liddell's not in it, but it's just it's a matter of time before more and more popular people start coming out for MMA and UFC.
But aren't there certain states where MMA is illegal?
It is legal in all states.
No, I thought they
Illegal?
Yeah, I think it's illegal in some states.
I wouldn't see
I think
why.
New Jersey and New York are two of them.
No, they fought in Prudential Center.
What about New York?
I don't know. Well, maybe not in the city.
Mm-hmm.
No, didn't they fight in Madison Square Garden? I could have swore they did. It might, you might be right, but I don't see why any state would. It would just take away profit. It's not like I can understand you're making, backyard boxing illegal.
I was gonna say you're probably thinking of backyard fluffernutter wrestling.
That's
They
illegal.
just take thousands of jars of fluffernutter.
That's actually a good
That's-
idea.
oh, God.
Can we do that? Well, you just want to eat it after everyone fights
Well,
in it,
no, you put a bunch of naked women in there.
and then eat it.
Exactly.
Interesting.
MMA is illegal in New York.
In New York City. not or New York State.
It just says New York.
Because it feels like they're different. They're like completely different.
With the UFC though, it's not the same as when like my stepfather used to watch it. Guys used to have like gouged eyes and they'd be bleeding
Yes.
and like still going. Now it's like
Yes.
it's definitely better than boxing though, without hands down.
But what about like Hot Shots, where the guy Charlie Sheen dips his fists into glass, then into Skittles.
Since March of 2011, it has been illegal in New York.
March of 2011. Why the hell would they? Why?
That's enough out of you.
Well, thanks for ruining it. No, but really?
Let's steal some water.
It is legal in New Jersey.
Yeah, because I know they definitely did fight in Prudential. And you went to, or did you go to Atlantic City? You went to
Prudential Center is the one in Newark.
Yeah.
Yeah. I watched it there, and we were all the way at the top. It was like you were looking at ants.
Yeah.
On television, it's so much better.
How much? Wait, first off, when was that? How many years ago?
God, it was probably like 2012, 11, something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, somewhere around.
He's got to think hard, you know?
Yeah.
Dust off the cobwebs.
Don't shit
This is
yourself.
water.
Don't shit yourself. What about how much did you pay?
It's cold water. They were cheap. I mean, probably like $20-$30. We were all the way up top.
Yeah, I mean,
we couldn't.
by the time you were done all night long, you probably spent about $100 drinking beer. Did you drink it all?
Oh, it's got to be
we
more
could
than
barely
that.
see the probably.
ring?
Yeah, we could barely see the ring, so we just went to the ice bar, which is really cool, and we just pretty much just drank there all night. So it was
Wow.
probably more like $150, probably.
Damn. And
Yep.
you didn't see shit.
That's how we roll.
That's why a lot of times it's so much better to see stuff on TV than it is to.
Yeah, it depends. It depends. UFC.
I mean,
I will never go again unless like I become famous and I'm like right behind the cage or something, just, like standing next to
you can
Sylvester
actually be
Stallone.
in the cage if you
What?
want.
Oh.
What about WrestleMania?
Oh.
I actually invented WrestleMania.
So you'll be there?
Vince
Vince
pays
McMahon
me
doesn't know
royalties.
this, but
But it's all you.
the whole promotion thing with Randy Savage.
That's all you too?
That was me.
Damn, you're good.
yeah.
That was me.
You didn't mess around.
Nope.
But getting back to the Mayweather fight, Pacquiao's being sued.
Yeah, but why is he being sued? I
Is he
don't
saying he's
understand
injured?
this.
Is that why?
No, what happened was, Pacquiao I think came out and said at an interview after the fight, said that he had a shoulder injury, and when he went to the fight that day of, he wanted to get a shot,
Yeah.
for inflammation, and they denied him that. I wonder who denied him that. Could it be Mayweather that set up this entire fight, and that could be why? Well, regardless.
And Pacquiao, to interrupt real quick, Pacquiao's not going to cancel a fight. He's not going to lose $100 million or whatever the hell he made.
So they
Right.
couldn't have postponed it.
They could have.
They
but
should have, but
They should have, but I think Pacquiao realized that.
it might not happen again.
Right.
And how you turn down that much money? You can't.
Exactly.
So how much did he make even for fighting, not even winning?
I think it was like 60
Was it? I don't even know.
million. I don't know. You should
He
pay to look
donated.
that up.
Did you see? He donated $40 million or something like that.
Who
to
did,
charity.
Pacquiao or Mayweather?
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
I
I
obviously.
was like,
Mayweather.
come on.
Mayweather's giving $4 million away on the internet. I was trying.
Was
to
that
run
real?
I don't know.
I don't
never
think that was
trust
real.
those things.
I
If
don't
it
think-
was, I shared it, so I was an idiot. But I'll take his money.
Yeah, I don't think that was real.
You're a great fighter, Mayweather. Money Mayweather.
Yeah.
Money team, yo.
Yeah. Yo, $4 million in my pocket.
Bieber fever. That's what I got right here.
Oh my god. But yeah, so Pacquiao came out after the fight and said he had a shoulder injury prior to the fight, and then that he was denied the shot, and then people were complaining how much the fight was terrible, which had nothing to do with Pacquiao, I guess, in a way, and said that they're doing a class action lawsuit against Pacquiao.
Oh, that's ridiculous.
Because the fight was bad and that he had the shoulder injury and he should have disclosed it prior to the fight and didn't, and thus creating a terrible fight, and now people are trying to get their money back for the fight. It's, I mean, like all class action lawsuits, it's just going to get dragged and dragged and dragged and dragged through court until either somebody gives in or not. It's going to cost Pacquiao millions, or at least I hope not. Just with lawyers. So,
Mayweather totally controlled that whole fight, though.
he did, because
Even like the announcers, everyone. He wouldn't even let two female reporters in. Did you hear
really?
about that?
No.
There was a girl from CNN and then another reporter from ESPN who he banned from coming to the fight because they would ask questions about
him beating.
abuse and
Right.
that kind of stuff.
Yep. It's like what lawyers do when let's say you get injured in a really bad car accident or something. Like you slip and fall and you come in like a full body cast or you come in a wheelchair. Well, the other attorneys would come in with like he or she will be paralyzed and come into court in a wheelchair. Basically showing that, oh, well, if I can be a lawyer and I'm paralyzed, then what are you complaining about? You know?
Or shit.
Yeah, exactly.
What was that clip that you put on the internet of Floyd ripping on that old guy?
Oh, that was an old thing.
Was that real?
Yeah, that was real. Yeah, and then
Tell about that. That was crazy.
Yeah, I haven't.
That old guy was like, if I was 50 years younger, I'd kick your ass.
Yeah,
oh my
this
God.
was like, oh man, I can't remember
He looked real young, Mayweather.
Yeah, it was a while ago. Yeah, he came into the ring.
Such a cheap shot. Oh my God.
Yeah, he was fighting. Well, the guy like headbutted him. I forgot who he was fighting.
Yeah, but he didn't do it on.
Yeah, he did.
Did he?
Yeah.
But then he like tried to apologize after.
Yeah, and he was like, "I'm sorry." You know, he got all heated up. The guy. So like they're boxing, they're going back and forth, and then all of a sudden Mayweather, the guy like pins Mayweather basically against the ropes, and he's just boom, 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 pound him, and then he like kind of like headbutts, charges him up and into his chin, and then the ref stops it. Did you see this, Jen?
No, I never did.
The ref stops the fight. He not like completely stops. He stops it. And he turns to all the judges, tells them I think 1 or 2 points, takes it out, and he's going up to Mayweather and he's like, "I'm sorry." You know, you can see him like he's sorry about it. And he is because he didn't
put
stop.
gloves out and stuff. And
Yeah, they put gloves out, whatever. And so then the ref or whatever, the ref, whatever the fucking called, he goes, "All right, let's." After everything's settled, he gives Mayweather's time to recover. I think you get 5 minutes or a few minutes, whatever it is. He says, "Okay, I'm ready to go." And the guy goes to like give him his, to give him like, "All right, let's get going." The round started. The round's not restarting, but whatever. The fight's beginning again, and he just straight up sucker punches the guy right in the face.
he was looking sideways.
Yeah, sucker punches the guy in the face. The guy falls down. Mayweather wins by knockout. And I think that that guy, that old man, he didn't like the fact that he did that. All right, fine. The guy headbutted you. The guy lost 1 or 2 points. I think it was 2 points because I think I saw him go 2-2-2. And then after that, the old man started going crazy. He like wanted to fight Mayweather because of how cocky and like rude he was, and he is. He can be like that, But now, does he have the right to be like that because he's so good and he made so much money, or I don't know. He's a hard worker. You can't take that away from him. What?
A hard worker.
Yes, he is. You think? All right.
All right.
First, no. Do you think that was given to him? I mean, there's no way that was just all handed down to him.
No, I mean, you're right.
That's you're self-made, son. I'm self-made. Yeah. All right. Yeah, you are. But don't be like a fucking asshole. Don't. Because you know what's gonna happen. Men are like in 10 years after we retire, he's fucking broke.
Most likely.
You tell me one person that you've ever seen wear TMT on their hat in public. Nobody. Nobody. Not even on TV. I never see anybody.
Who's
Unless
TMT?
that's like, what is it? Something T is Mayweather or whatever. That's like his his thing. It's ridiculous.
It's not cool. You are cool.
Well, let's get on with this.
Yeah, that was enough of that. My blood pressure's through the roof, and I'm gonna have another sip of my Sunkist here.
What do you got on your side over there? What do you got? A-Rod hitting 660. Caught up to Mays. Did he pass that yet? No.
Still tied.
Still tied?
Mm-hmm. As they're losing.
Did the Yankees acknowledge it?
No
Nothing.
acknowledgement, and they're not paying him.
I don't think he's going to fight it.
You don't think so?
No.
Why not?
I think
something will happen after the season or something.
Yeah, I think once he's gone, I think once the contract is up, then they're going to go after it.
When is his contract up?
He's got another year.
No, he's gone.
This year and next year.
You sure?
I think so.
I think he's signed till he's like 42.
How old is he now?
He's like 39. So 40.
So
he's
3
got
more years?
3 more years.
Oh
boy.
An option. I don't know.
He'll be in a cane by then.
Yep, he's doing pretty good this year.
He is doing good.
I mean, you can't.
He is doing well.
fault that.
Excuse
No.
my English. He's doing very well.
He's doing awesome.
Yeah. I mean, he had a full year off.
Grazie.
Grazie. Grazie. He did have a full year off. So.
He does have like a personal batting cage in his living room. So.
That's it?
Where does he live?
I'm assuming
One of his houses is in Vegas. I know that.
Really?
Yeah. I know he's got one in Miami. I think he's got one in Ramsey somewhere in New Jersey.
I thought it was in the
Finch?
Ramapo Gardens in Mawa.
Whoa.
Yes.
Hey,
Actually,
hey,
he
hey.
just bought the Ramsey pool, actually. So, any of you guys that want last minute fun dip or wingdings, go to Ramsey Pool this year and buy it before A-Rod takes over.
I mean, I'm surprised. I'm surprised the Yankees didn't acknowledge it. I mean, I guess they... I don't know.
What do you think is their reason solely is because they didn't want to pay?
No. That's the money thing isn't the reason. Because I
So
was
why
in
do you think they didn't acknowledge
It's a part
it?
of it, but there's no one really cares about it. It's
No. Bonds did it, and it was like, okay, now A-Rod's the next closest recent guy.
But do you think they didn't do it because of the whole drug thing?
Yes. I think it has to be 100% with the drug thing. Because this drug thing has brought so much negative energy on to the Yankees, and they hate it. Yankees, the organization, they like publicity, but obviously positive publicity. There's some organizations, we're going to say the Jets, for example, that like any kind of publicity. They will take whatever it is. Tebow, Sanchez, doesn't matter. They'll take it all. But the Yankees don't like that. The Yankees like to be positive thinking. They're winners. They want to be winners, and they're moving up. They
knew he was going to sell seats though.
Right.
They knew it.
And shirts and whatever. Yeah, exactly.
If he did bad though, they wouldn't be selling seats. But
Well,
because
it depends.
he's
If
doing
he
good,
starts doing bad for the next couple months, then then
yeah.
Put it this way: the Yankees don't think, and I must agree with them, that A-Rod did not sell seats this year because of his 660 chase.
no.
Right. And that's
See if he could still play and
right. So their whole thing was, all right, well, we're gonna put A-Rod in. We're gonna see what's happening. We're not gonna pay him for the bonus, whatever, for the 660 home runs, and we're gonna probably sell the same amount of tickets with or without his.
plus you got to
breaking
remember
the
too,
record.
they only have. I mean, yeah, if you Headley and Beltran with the switch hitting, they'd only have like their whole lineup is lefties.
Yeah.
They need right-handed bats in the lineup.
Mm-hmm.
They should put me in. I'm right-handed.
Put me in, coach.
Oh,
I'm ready
boy.
to play.
I used to be a catcher in softball.
Jen had margaritas before.
Wait, what? You
not
can't even
working
catch. No way. There's no way you were a catcher.
Yeah, I was.
I tried to play catch with you. You never want. You can't catch the ball. You're scared.
Yeah, but as the catcher, you got all that equipment, so it would hit
I
you.
thought
you
that
don't
was
feel it.
badminton that you guys were playing.
I
No?
love badminton.
Oh my god.
Turbine the speed.
I saw somebody playing badminton on the way to work the other day.
Where
I was
did you possibly see that? Or like playing on their front lawn?
on Paramus
It
Road.
was AJ.
On Paramus Road. In
AJ,
Paramus.
was that you playing badminton? Huh? I know it was.
Oh, all right.
Good old Abraham Johnson.
Yep.
I think the Yankees should just bring back Bernie Williams.
I concur. I
He
think
just
was
signed.
one of my favorites.
he was great.
Really?
He could go out there and play his guitar now on the field.
Yes.
It would be fantastic.
Yep.
He just retired. He signed his paperwork. What was it, 2 weeks ago or something like that?
Thank
Officially.
God.
Final.
I mean,
Hey.
we'll miss you,
I was
Bernie.
just saying, I love him.
And by the way, you can't play the fucking guitar for shit.
He's actually.
Oh,
pretty
he's
good.
actually really pretty good. Let's take it easy
That's my
over there.
goddamn opinion, and you will all accept it.
Do you think he deserves to be out there in Monument Park?
No.
What do you
No
mean
Monument
no?
Park?
Bernie, I think, got in. Tino O'Neill.
They're like retiring everybody's number.
I love those guys, but Monument Park is like almost like the Hall of Fame. Like for
Yeah,
the
it
Yankees.
should
not
be-
You
not
can't-
anymore.
You can't put Jeter and Rivera. Yes.
His name is Rivera.
Rivera, Manure.
Wow, Manure.
Manure,
Manure.
whatever. You know how it is, Mike. Manure.
Manure.
We're from Jersey, you know? What can I say, you know?
But
Yeah,
they're retiring everyone's number.
they are.
If I played for a year, my
I think
number
about
would
it
be
for the
retired.
Yankees, though. From their perspective, money. More money. Oh, we're
Yeah,
retiring
but how
this
is
guy.
that getting them money? Oh, for the game.
More
to
people
come in
want to
and see?
come that want to see
Mhm.
Tino, all the oldies, whatever.
Who do you think deserves to be there?
Jeter and Riviera.
And that's it.
From the current group, yes.
What about Colonel Sanders?
No, I prefer
Papa?
Brother Jimmy's.
Brother
So-
Jimmy's. It's been a
It's a
while.
great. We should add that to the topic next week.
We got to go there.
Good foods in stadiums.
We can broadcast from Brother Jimmy's.
God.
Everyone will be like, who the
Drooling.
fuck are these people?
Just start pushing stuff aside. Yeah, just put the sandwich over there. Put that over there.
Pretty soon, the Yankees are going to have to start with triple digits.
Now, is it? Yes, this
Do you
is
think
true.
that's going to
not
be
my
in your
life.
lifetime?
No, not in our lifetime.
I don't
No.
think so.
It's going to take some time.
They're retiring everyone.
Dusty and I have planned to live till like what, 120?
I figured I could probably push it to like the way I'm living, 250, 375,
Yeah.
somewhere around there.
Did you just say 375?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
The key is just to drink
375.
every day that ends with Y,
Yes.
and
To drink water.
pretty much eat whatever you want.
Mm-hmm. That's usually what happens, and that's how you can live
Yep.
much longer. I agree with you.
Yep.
I'm not so sure about that.
So I don't know. I mean, I think Bernie Williams doesn't deserve to be in there.
So
The
what
only
is
thing I'll say is with his career, he was one of the guys that didn't do steroids. And if you look at his numbers for a switch hitter, he had really good numbers. But
he was great.
his home runs weren't up there, but
He did roids.
yeah, right.
Look at him. He
definitely.
did nothing. He was like a
He just
little
did it.
skinny
Oh my
nothing.
god! All right. So the other day I was watching it. First off, you guys ever seen this thing about the man whose arms exploded on TLC?
No.
No.
There's this guy. He used to like inject like roids, whatever. I don't know, whatever into his biceps.
Was
and-
it Big Pump from WCW? Scott Steiner? Holla if you hear me. AJ, you know
Yeah.
what I'm talking about.
No, this guy. Well, there was that guy, and then there was
There was another
there
guy.
was another guy who in Brazil he was like injecting stuff into his.
Does he know a guy who knows a guy?
He knows two guys
I
that
hope
know a
so.
guy, and he injected I don't know, some type of steroid, whatever, into his biceps, into his shoulder blades, into his back. It was ridiculous. Like the guy just looked so bad. He wanted to be like the Incredible Hulk. I'm not joking. He said I wanted to get so big that people thought I was the
Was this
Incredible
The
Hulk.
Rock, a.k.a. Dwayne Johnson?
No, this guy's biceps were like it was just like a huge bulge here, and then it was like nothing.
Now, how
Wow.
does this correlate with Bernie Williams?
I don't know.
Because
We went
Bernie
off
Williams
subject, but
does
No,
not
steroids.
look like
We were
that.
talking about steroids.
That's what we do here
why.
at the VW show.
But Bernie Williams did not
It's
take
actually the
steroids.
VP show.
What?
Bernie Williams did not take steroids.
Well, I don't know.
We
One of
don't
his
know.
thighs
He did not
was
have
much
these
larger.
enormous
We
muscles.
don't know, but he didn't.
Is it true now? This is
No
this
one
is
would
real.
have thought Chuck Knobloch would have done steroids.
Chuck
but he did.
Knobloch, wasn't he like 5'2"?
Yeah, he did. He was on the list.
Yeah, I think everyone at first base during that whole time was on
He played
steroids.
second base.
Whoa, whoa.
He played first. No, he
This
did
is
play
a jump
first.
on wagon Yankee.
Don't
fan
say
over here.
don't say he didn't play
Yeah,
first.
he played like twice.
Yeah, no, he did play first for a while.
He's actually a Mets fan over here.
Yeah, right. I don't even know what the hell
Yankee
baseball
Raven
is.
fan. That's enough for me, right? It's
Who
worse
said-
than Joe Sal with the Cowboys. You know? Make stale pizza and you become a Cowboy fan. Go figure.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
You know? Talking to me? Huh?
Yeah, are you? I don't know if he is talking to you. Thank God we got De Niro in the house today. But what else we got here? Oh, Patanzas on the Yankees.
Matanzas Miller.
What the hell is that all about?
That
Why is this
is.
on here?
I wanted to put that down because it's way too early, but that could be one of the greatest end of the 8th and 9th bullpen ever.
Where was Miller last year?
God, I think last year he was on Baltimore, but he's been bounced around. He went to Boston.
Because I'm going to be honest with you, I never heard the name. I mean, I've heard of all of Miller
Actually
But-
started out as a starter, and
on the Orioles. Well, not
No,
started,
no,
but
no.
I mean,
but
he was a starter.
you know
in the
Bobby
Orioles?
Valentine.
Yeah.
He was the one. They got him into the bullpen, and he changed his whole windup and everything. They said he was too long or something, so they just made it nice and simple. And then after that, he just took off. And I'm just surprised though. Teams
Bobby
would get rid of him.
Valentine.
He used to coach the Mets,
So you're
coach the Red Sox
so
for a
yeah,
year.
yeah. But I mean, he was on the Mets and then the Orioles,
No.
and then it took him that long to get it all straightened out. I'm confused.
It took him a little bit to get it
Can you look that
get
up?
it together. I forget the whole story, but I know Bobby V. He like praises that helped him, but I don't understand why he would get bounced around from. I know Baltimore. They talked to Buck Showalter today. Actually, it's on the radio, and he was like, "He's the real deal." He's like, "We don't want to get him," and he's like, "Oh, of course, New York can outpay us." So, sorry, Buck. I know you're still miserable about the. Although I will give it to him, Torrey, you stepped right into gold. You and your gold watch and pulling spring, doing nothing on the bench.
Pulling spring, I like it.
You know
So-
his name is Dylan Betances. This Miller
Dylan-
guy is
Dylan-
someone else.
Whatever. We're from the Bronx.
Just putting it out there. I don't know who this Miller is that you
As long as you
speak
throw
of.
strikes, that's all we care about over here. You know what I mean?
Batanzas and
Gabadool,
Miller are two different
Gabadeel,
people.
you know.
Exactly.
No, we know that.
I didn't.
Are you serious? You thought it was the same person? How is
Yeah.
Batanzas? How are they even close to a first name?
I don't know. You never know.
Oh, Jesus, Mary and Joseph.
Another.
Well,
6 pound, 8 ounce.
so I think we're watching. We got the hockey game in the back. Rangers are doing pretty bad right now.
We actually have the Yankees game on in the background.
Oh, is that what it is? I don't know. I thought the game was over and we switched it. All right. The Price is Right. Yes.
I did not see this.
You did not see
How
this?
did you not see this?
Please
This is
enlighten
amazing.
us.
Oh my God!
This better
it's
be good.
Fantastic.
So this woman, first off, I didn't see the whole clip. I don't know how
I
she
saw
got
it.
onto the stage. I don't know how that happens. Go ahead,
So she made it her way with a wheelchair, it looks like.
She
yes.
did.
So all right, what happened? I guess what happened was she obviously won the thing, made it onto the stage, and they start to announce. Now she's in a wheelchair, Hispanic lady, I think, right?
Doesn't matter.
Whatever.
Was she hot?
Yes.
Yeah. I mean, I'd probably throw it in her. So she won the challenge, whatever, and the price, and so they're like, they're starting to announce her prizes of what she could win if she wins the main prize. And the first thing that come up was a treadmill.
What are you saying? What are you implying?
How is a handicapped person supposed to use a treadmill?
How wide was it?
It doesn't. What is she gonna?
Was it like the?
She's gonna
was
throw.
a regular-
You ever see that tire
treadmill.
commercial where the tire commercial where the guy asks him, "Have you ever been on a treadmill before?"
No.
No.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Neither do I. So go on. When in Rome.
And then what was the second prize?
A sauna for 3.
A sauna for 3.
It wasn't a bottle of Fantastic or something like that.
It was a sauna.
I love that when it's like, pick the price of these 3 bottles. Fantastic. Comet or blah blah blah. I'm like, what do I look like? My mother?
There's an old Price is Right show.
Wait. Stick with this one.
All
Keep
right.
going.
No,
With the story.
there's an old with the same story.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Say what
anymore.
happens.
I didn't really see the end. What happens?
Well, she's like an aspiring
Oh boy.
comedian, so like she really played it up.
Jet bears.
She's an
That-
aspiring comedian.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay.
So she ended up winning the treadmill and the sauna. She was very excited
So
to win them.
basically,
I don't know if you saw her expression, but she was
No,
thrilled.
I didn't see. I just saw a
Yeah,
quick clip.
No, she was thrilled.
so she probably had to spend more money getting it shipped home.
Oh yeah, and pay the taxes on it.
and
Wow.
also,
She probably sold in the parking lot.
she doesn't have feet.
Oh,
She's
that's
not
right.
just in a
She's
wheelchair.
not just in a wheelchair. She has no feet. That's right. That's what it was.
What are those guys doing over there?
That's right.
Also, the
That's
show
right,
is
that's right,
taped.
that's
You
right.
couldn't just like switch out the prizes.
No, because what are you going to do in the end? Oh, like you mean? Oh, I see what you're saying. Like just give her a car.
No,
Give her. We're going to give her a car,
a
jet ski.
unicycle.
Yeah, you going to give her a fucking jet ski or a unicycle?
But also, who's the host of that show? Drew Carey.
Yeah, Drew Carey. Yeah.
He's like a comedian. Couldn't he make some kind of a joke about it? He didn't. He was just
He was
kind of
on the
like,
fly.
"Oh, you get a treadmill." Well, he didn't say anything.
It's like, oh, you get a treadmill. No, seriously, you get a treadmill.
He's probably like in his producer's ear, like, who the hell let this lady up there? Oh my god!
Yeah, so they should have had like when you
Who
see
steals
somebody
30 bags of lunch?
when you see somebody in a wheelchair in the crowd, if that person gets picked, you should have prizes that like somewhat targeted a person in a wheelchair.
I mean,
Like a
do you
scooter.
think they know who really is coming up?
No, I don't think so.
No?
They wouldn't have picked her if they wouldn't have given her.
1995.
Maybe
WNBC.
maybe going up.
WN.
There you go. You got it.
On her Twitter, she said that she was so excited she was popping wheelies for winning.
Come on, this is just wrong.
That's what she said.
Our-
Those are her
Popping
words.
wheelies?
As I'm watching the computer, we went from 500,000 viewers down to
One.
499,000.
But that's what she said. She was very
There
excited.
goes the screen.
Oh my god, that's priceless. A guy ordered. I saw this on Break.com. And I like Break. I like Break more than YouTube. A guy went
When in
into
Rome.
White Castle. And-
P.S. That woman is on Jimmy Kimmel tonight.
She is?
Yep.
I don't like Jimmy Kimmel.
Just
That's
putting it out
interesting,
there.
though.
He's actually better than I thought, but he's not naturally funny. He's just a good entertainer. He brought Saturday Night Live too.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I don't
But
know.
save that for him for later. Cause
Yeah.
we'll get
Well,
to
that's
him later.
No,
That's a
there's-
totally
there's-
other. That's a totally other
Jimmy.
Jimmy.
Well, there's Jimmy Fallon and there's
Shut it
Jimmy
down!
There's Jimmy Kimmel
John
and then
Taffer.
and then there's Jimmy Fallon. Yeah, so a guy
Same
goes
difference.
into White Castle and orders every single thing on the menu.
How
From
many things
kids'
are on the
meal,
menu?
I think it was like 30 something. It was like
Everything
everything. Every single thing on the menu. At least one of everything. He ordered like
is awesome.
so he's sitting there and it came out to I think it was 10,000 calories.
How much money?
Yes.
I think it was like $100.
$100 for everything on the menu? That's a deal.
Yeah.
I think it was like $100.
Plus
it was
tax?
like $96 or something like that. But it was like one of everything. So it was like one cheeseburger, like
But don't they have like the Crave case?
No, he didn't order a great case. He'd be dead.
Wait, from the whole menu?
The whole menu. Damn. From a bottle of water to Minute Maid
What about
orange juice
soda?
for kids. I think he had one soda.
No, but one of every flavor soda?
No.
First off, was this a prank?
No, he was like just. I didn't watch. I mean, I didn't like follow up on like with his channel, but it looked like he goes around to restaurants and does this because he said, "Now we're gonna try this on whole menu" or something like that. It was called. So he sat there and he ate every single thing. I mean, and then he even ate the desserts, which the desserts were
White Castle
like
has
cheesecake.
dessert?
Oh
That's-
yeah,
first of all,
I didn't know that.
This is not possible that he ate everything.
Dude, I'm telling you, it's on break. It's the guy sat there, and there was like homeless people coming up to him like, "Yeah, man, like you got this. We're gonna be drinking beers while
Sphincter
you."
would be on fire.
Yo,
Literally.
yeah, I don't know how he did it.
9,745 calories later, he was pale, working up an involuntary sweat, and on the verge of puking.
Yep. See, I told you.
It's like having the hot wings at Sal's Pizza.
If he ever has hot wings or hot
This
sauce.
is true.
He has wings sometimes, but without meat. Yeah.
That's just
Great place, Joe.
absurd.
Isn't that ridiculous?
Yeah,
It
that's
is.
He orders
disgusting.
everything. He orders everything on the menu.
No, you shouldn't do that ever.
And then if you watch a video like towards the end, there's like some guy that just comes in like staring at him like, "What are you doing?" And he looks down and he's like, "Oh, you're eating everything?" He goes, "Yeah." And he's sitting there sucking on the Minute Maid bag for kids. You know, those like little Minute Maid drinks.
Yes.
He's like sucking it down. He's eating. He like mixed up like the desserts. He had that like a little bit into it, and it was unbelievable. Unbelievable. I would have fucking thrown up. Thrown up instantly.
Interesting.
What else we got? Oh.
By the way, one of everything on the menu cost him around $60.
Oh,
Not
60.
even 100.
Wow, I
That's
thought it was
ridiculous.
100.
Everything on the menu.
Everything. One of
Yeah.
everything. One burger.
I guess they
That's
don't have
actually
as
not
big
bad.
of a menu as like McDonald's.
It's a lot. I mean, it was like
But if
gotta
you
be
can get
more
it
than
all for
$60.
$60.
it was like at least 20 something. But you got to think like
No, he said
he
60
had like
bucks.
one. It's like cheesecake on a stick. It was like
Yuck.
something like a brownie on a stick dipped in fudge.
All right, that sounds
some weird apple pie concoction that looked absolutely
I'll pass.
terrible.
Oh, but
I'll pass.
What?
McDonald's apple pie is one of my favorites.
It is good.
You know,
Oh, one
is
of
good.
my favorites.
I'll tell you what, it's pretty good, huh?
It is.
It's pretty good.
I don't know.
they also had like a couple like the fish something sandwich with hot peppers on it.
How long did it take him to get his order?
I don't know. It's a good question. They kind of cut through. They kind of cut like right to it.
So, yeah, it's like when you go to McDonald's and
Like
they
waiting
like
forever.
park on. I'm sure your
Park on the side,
order is
sir.
going to take some time. You just park in that little slot. Oh, great,
my
thanks.
God.
Everyone's going to stare at my fat ass. I'm parked in a parking lot.
Who's that stalker in the parking lot waiting for his McDonald's?
The stalker lane. Oh, God. I'm distracted now. I'm thinking about apple pies from McDonald's.
Because they're amazing.
Jen,
are.
can you, that's like Dusty last podcast. Can you order pizza? Oh, God, you guys are making me hungry.
You're sick.
Pizza's the best.
Um.
So rumor has it we have been
Rumor has it.
taken over.
Yes.
Excuse me?
Our little skit in the living room has been broadcasted
were you
live
there?
on TV.
Were you there?
Mm-hmm.
You were there?
Yeah.
I didn't know you were there. I was like, yeah.
Yep, you know who you are.
John, what's the song?
You know who you are.
Oh my God! So Jimmy Fallon and Jack Black had a skit. What was the name of the song?
More than words.
More Than Words. They did a skit on More Than Words, and Jimmy Fallon is playing the guitar, and Jack Black is singing with a shirt unbuckled, unbuttoned like halfway down his chest, and they're just jamming out to. What is it? More Than Words?
Yeah, Extreme, I think.
In black and white. And Jack Black, of course, is himself just making crazy facial expressions. Now, we did this a couple weeks prior, and we have some video of it. Do you have video of it? Not of the thing. Somebody had video of it. Somebody showed it to me.
Marielle has it.
Marielle has it. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm not sure we sounded this good though.
Oh, we did. If we would have had auto tune, we would have definitely sounded this good.
Auto tune. All right.
Yeah. But Vero is definitely gay and he's a cock gobbler. But it is pretty funny. I'll give them they did a good job. I mean,
just for you guys who don't remember that song, I'll give you a little taste of it.
Who doesn't remember that song?
I don't.
Was that technically the 90s? Early 90s,
was it
right?
Technically line.
I don't know. I don't know if it was 87 or 78 or
in 1989.
96er.
That was the opening song to the 1990s.
It was released in 1990. You just got it.
Easy way out. There's no shortcut home.
It was a good one.
Shout out to Bam, Rocky 4 style in the Lambo.
I think we too need to remake our own.
What?
More Than Words song.
Like Pacquiao said, I think I won the fight. I made this song before Jimmy and Jack. Well, I didn't. Extreme did, but I sang with Mike, my friend Mike, before you. So what we do is I have Indri, and we redo a song, and we make it better than you. But if we do this, we would like to be on your show, Jimmy. So if we can have a More Than Words sing-off.
Heck yeah.
Thank you. And now I'll let you talk to Freddie Roach.
God.
Well, I thought we won the fight. I'm just kidding. I actually love Freddie Roach. I was very disappointed with him, though, because he was bitter, too, after the fight. But I don't want to drag on to that. But Jimmy, this, and Jack, we're coming after you. After my surgery is over, we go into a hotel and watch the DVD, and we see. Okay? Thank you.
Oh, Pacquiao. You just heard it.
That's something, even though I'm getting off subject, we'll come back to this in a second. Jimmy Kimmel behind Pacquiao.
Oh, that was amazing.
Dressed as like Run DMC.
Oh my God.
He showed it on a clip on on his show. He was like bouncing up and down.
Do you know that the Burger King paid a lot of money? I don't know. They didn't say how much.
It's a lot,
but
dude.
they what? I didn't even say how much.
No, I'm just saying it's gotta be a huge chunk.
Dude, they must have paid millions to walk out with
now,
Mayweather.
Do you think after the next day, like there was a line out the door at Burger King?
No,
because I'm not a big fan.
No, but
the only good thing was their Angry Whopper. That was
Angry
pretty
one,
good.
The one with the hot
what
peppers.
the heck was the Angry Whopper?
Oh God, where have you been?
I was too busy getting the apple pies at McDonald's.
I can say I've never really enjoyed Burger King. What would be your ultimate? Wendy's is good.
Sorry.
I'm not a fan.
Love Wendy's. I'm a fan.
What would be your ultimate fast food combination? If you had all
with dessert.
All right, sure. You throw dessert in there.
I don't consider it fast food, but my dessert would definitely have to be a Cinnabon.
Okay, Cinnabon for dessert.
Extra frosting.
Usually don't start with dessert first, but
that's how I roll.
Sometimes you do.
This is tough because I'm one of those guys that will, if I'm, you know.
All right, you want me to go first?
Yeah, you go first.
All right, fine.
Mine's pretty long, so.
All right. No, I mean, I'm talking like, okay, you're going to sit there, you're going to have an entree, an appetizer, and blah, blah.
What? A fast food?
Okay, all right,
I get a burger and fries.
Yeah. Well, your fries are your appetizer, and then your burger is
they
your
go with the sandwich.
No, there's no appetizer in fast food.
what I deal with every day.
All right, this is how mine.
We're talking restaurants. That's different.
obviously soda doesn't matter where. Burger from Wendy's. Okay, burger's gotta be from
Okay,
Wendy's.
very good.
Fries, McDonald's, with a side of onion rings from Burger King.
Okay.
And I'll take your Cinnabon.
With the sauce?
The zesty sauce.
Yes,
yes,
that's a
yes.
must.
Absolutely.
McDonald's fries, hand down.
Oh,
What about
I will go to Burger King and get a sandwich there, and then drive to Mawa and get fries.
from McDonald's down the street. It's like kind of down.
It's
It's
down
like
the road in 17.
Yeah, you gotta
all
do
the
it.
way?
It's worth
the way.
it's worth the 23 miles.
Yeah, I mean that's. Hey, you know what? You could hit. Actually, I never even
It's
thought
good.
of
For,
that.
it's good for the training that I'm doing for the rematch.
You never even had a Wendy's Frosty on your list?
Wendy's frosting.
Dipping your fries into
Okay.
it?
No,
I'll
no,
take.
Yes.
I will. What?
No.
I will take a
Amazing.
McFlurry. I'll take a McFlurry.
No.
I'll take a
Oreo.
McFlurry over
Yeah,
a Frosty.
I will not
Yeah.
chocolate Frosty all the
McFlurry.
way.
McFlurry. I'm gonna have to do that.
No.
Get
All
some
right.
nice M&Ms in there,
What's-
peanuts.
No, I do
No.
double Oreo. Add double
Ooh.
Oreo. Yes. What do you got?
Are you going to McDonald's, Jen?
I might be going to Boston Market.
Boston
I
Market.
love Boston Market.
They're closed.
Is that fast food? Yeah, I guess that's
They
fast
actually
food.
have some
fast
nice
food.
brownies and chocolate chip cookies there, so that will work.
I can say I never had.
Let me
their
call them and
dessert.
make sure they're still open.
Boston Market meatloaf, amazing.
I'll give you that.
That's
I
one
had
of my
it
favorites.
before.
With the mac and cheese on the side and sweet potatoes.
Mac and cheese.
Perfect.
That mac and cheese is pretty good.
So
That's,
the-
so that's like
So
your
are the
fast
sweet
food.
potatoes.
So like if you had fast food,
Yeah, I
that
love
would be
Boston Market.
Really?
Yeah.
That's interesting.
Addicted.
What about you, Earl? Did you think of it yet? Did you get it?
Of what? The actual full
Like if you
appetizer meal thing that you're talking about?
if you had a
Screw
choice of
the
any fast
appetizer.
food, where would you go? You had like just plan it out. You eat it
The
all.
fries, we talked about McDonald's.
Smack these
obviously.
fries.
That's anybody who says anything different,
Yeah, they're
Just-
they're stupid.
jump off a bridge.
What about Five Guys fries?
Ooh.
I forgot about
All right, rewind. Don't jump off a bridge yet. That's tough.
that. Wait, don't jump off. Dude.
Um,
Pause. George Washington Bridge, New York City. There's been like 9 suicides. Why? Is there something? Is there like a fucking black hole?
Okay, we're talking about food. You can't jump into that.
Yeah, but he just
We'll
said
come
jumping
back.
off a bridge.
Yeah, I
Come back.
shouldn't have. That was
We'll
wrong.
come back.
I was wrong. I
You
apologize.
are fired. Bob, come on in, Bob.
You really like Five Guys fries?
Now you got me in a situation where
Do they have like?
Okay,
seasoning
how
on
about
them?
this? We'll just do drive-through places.
yeah,
Just drive-through.
Yeah, because you can't
because
do
that's
that.
fast food. Five
McDonald's
Guys is-
fries.
Yeah, all right.
No,
Drive-through.
No, but
McDonald's burgers suck.
that's still fast food.
Yes.
Like Moe's is fast food.
Yeah, but fast food is like you gotta get in your car and you gotta drive through the
Or
drive-through.
in New
Wicked,
Jersey,
wicked,
don't
wicked
say it
good.
that way.
Wicked, and you know you
Cat.
pay a penny for it.
You get car. All
Um,
right, places you drive through. Taco Bell's included. KFC's included. Popeyes is included.
I'm just trying to think burger wise.
You like that? Yeah.
No, it's annoying.
Yeah. You're annoying. You're fired.
All right, both of you stop it. You don't hear Josh. Thank God.
I ran out of ice.
Can I jiggle my balls?
I am
in front of
still
it?
in
Can I jiggle
training.
my balls?
Take your
in
hand
front
into our silver bowl.
I am,
There's ice in there.
I injured my right arm during the fight, so I go to the hotel room and watch DVD. I can't think of a good burger though.
Come on.
Like-
The Wendy's Junior Bacon Cheeseburger,
yeah.
my favorite.
I don't
Every
like bacon
time
on-
though, I
on
tell them
fast
no
food
mayo,
burgers.
and what do I
Oh,
get? I
extra
get
mayo.
And they put a
I
lot of
said
a
no
lot of
mayo.
mayo.
Who? Wendy's?
God, yeah.
Oh yeah.
The Angry Whopper was pretty good, I have to say.
It doesn't exist anymore.
Oh God,
Come on.
you just ruined it for everyone, Jen.
You got
For the
one
whole
burger.
forsaken world. Thank God, I'd be dead by now. I can't think of a burger because I don't like any of the burgers.
Okay, what
really.
about
Wow.
chicken nuggets?
Yeah. You want
Love chicken nuggets.
Even though they're like fake, I'd got to go with like the 50 count that you can get at
Wendy's.
McDonald's.
50.
I think you can actually get a 50 count now.
I think.
It used to be you get
was it?
the 20 count.
Yeah.
But now I drove through like a month ago for Tommy or something, and we got McDonald's, and it said something like 50 nuggets. I swear, I was like,
I think Dustin has brought that home.
No,
Oh.
not 50, 20. I had brought 20s, and I'd eaten half on the way home. Oh, great. Just.
I don't know. I kind of like.
are they still in the fridge?
I kind of like Wendy's better.
Wendy's Nuggets?
Yeah.
Wendy's is like real.
It's like real
It's
chicken.
not like, you know,
With barbecue sauce.
I'm going to say that Wendy's
McDonald's
is
sweet
not
and sour sauce.
Whoa,
is a
take it
must.
easy over there.
cheap. Sweet and sour sauce? Yeah.
And sour.
See, I like the sweet and sour on my fries.
Yes.
Sweet and sour on your fries? That's
Yeah.
actually not a bad idea.
Mhm.
But see now, you said Five Guys isn't fast food.
It's still dry.
I throw that in the burger. So good. Oh god.
They do have probably the best burgers.
A lot of people say it's too.
What about
greasy for
Smash
them,
Burger? Do you like their burgers?
So. Not really.
Nah, I feel like I agree.
The bread is like stale.
Yeah,
You know
that is
the
true.
only good thing they have there is vanilla milkshakes.
Oh God,
Haagen-Dazs style.
you like that?
It's pretty good.
I can't. I mean, I
Pretty good.
can say I haven't
Not
had a
great,
milkshake
but
in years.
it's got
Alright.
the deal, got the duel. You know what I mean?
I don't know if I would take a Cinnabon now that I'm thinking of Dairy Queen.
Cinnabon.
Oh, you go to Dairy Queen all
This
the
is
way.
this is like a hidden secret here, Dusty. Anywhere we are, he knows the back
I know where
roads
every
Dairy
Dairy
Queen
Queen is.
Dairy Queen. I'm like, we'll be like driving through like the Grand Canyon, and he'll be like,
Dairy Queen.
all right, we'll wind up on the other side at Dairy Queen. I'm like, what just
20
happened?
clicks this way, and there's a Dairy Queen.
We were the only two fat guys getting out this winter. It was like minus 17 degrees.
I actually think it was snowing.
I think it might have been flirting. Yeah, swear to God, true story. And we're the only. The lady next to us is wearing a fur coat, like what Rocky's wife was wearing in Rocky.
This is one that's just like standing alone. You like walk up to like a sliding screen door.
Was it the Montvale one?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Montville. Yeah, it's like it's been there since like the 50s.
I stayed in the car.
Oh, I think you mean
Yeah,
you
you were
stayed
smart.
there. That place was. It has. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's like the old machines,
This is
but
cool.
it's good. It's really good.
Especially in the middle of the winter.
Oh yeah, when there's nobody there.
Oh God.
Except the lady in her fur coat.
What
And
time
you
are we
too.
going?
Mhm. That was great. I love Dairy Queen.
Oh, Judith.
So
Yeah,
delicious.
that would be your choice for dessert.
Yep. That
No
definitely-
doubt.
I could even take out the burger and just have like one giant blizzard.
Have you ever gone to the Dairy Queen with the restaurant?
Wyckoff.
Oh, the one
Yes.
over here in Montville.
No, no,
like,
with
I
the
mean,
restaurant.
Mawa. That's a restaurant.
No,
What do you mean?
no, but there's like some that are like
Wyckoff.
Okay. Have you
Yeah.
ever ordered anything other than ice cream?
a
at
hot
Dairy
dog.
Queen? Have you ever
I
ordered
probably
anything?
have like once because I
What?
was like,
I
yeah,
have two.
What?
It's
There's one in Oakland, and we went there for lunch once.
What?
It was so weird because they have like the actual like ice cream shop, and then they actually had like tables where like you can
Yeah.
sit and actually get like real food.
Dead
it
carcass.
Was so weird. It was
basically
bizarre.
the raccoon that you guys saw on the way to work this morning.
They have like hot
That was
dogs
it.
and hamburgers.
They have
That's weird.
Murphy cooking in the back.
How do they cook? Is it on the grill? Do they actually have a grill?
They cook it in the ice cream machine. It's amazing.
Get the fuck out! I believe that. I believe that.
You
know.
should
You
see
know
it.
what? It probably comes poured out just like the.
It does.
The yogurt.
The hot dog comes out like
Yeah.
that.
It just like shits it out of the machine.
Yes, it's amazing. In the old McDonald's I used to go to in Hackensack, if you went to the drive-thru, like the restaurant was over here, and they had a conveyor belt that you could watch, and it would like they would put like the stuff for the drive-thru on the conveyor belts, and it would like go across the top of the restaurant to go to the person in the drive-thru to give to
Did
you.
you
Really?
Did you have a bulletproof vest on too? Well, it's only Hackensack. But
It wasn't
still,
that bad.
a
Oh my
conveyor
God.
belt.
Yeah, it was hysterical. It
Joe
went across-
Sal, you
it
listen
went
to
across
this?
the ceiling.
Conveyor belt from
Ah,
Sal's
you know what?
all the way down to McPeak's.
Let's get into this. Let's get into Sal's, shall we?
Why not?
All right. How do you feel about Sal's Pizzeria in Ramsey, New Jersey?
Amazing.
What?
Just kidding. I
pretty
You
good.
are fired again. That's the third time this show.
Well, as a professional food critic, I'd like to say that there is no pizza display. So, and I did go in there a couple of times, and I did ask for Sicilian.
Yes.
Oh no,
Do they
we do
make
not
that?
have Sicilian at this time. They are not made. Okay. Basically, I asked for a cheese slice. They don't have cheese. What do you have then? And then he'll eventually send out Enrique, who works downstairs in the basement, after he opens up the jail cell and lets him out. And he'll run down to Krauser's and grab, like, you know,
Hey,
a
boss.
ho-ho or a Twinkie or something
and
like
put
that.
that on your pizza.
Pretty much. Good sandwiches. Good sandwiches.
They make sandwiches.
If they have bread, right?
Yes.
Do they have? Do they always have bread?
Yes.
I've only ever had their terrible pizza,
That fucking.
and it's
cardboard?
also always been cold, never hot.
Well, that's the guy. I mean, all right.
Great place, Joe. I mean it. I don't want spit in my food, so. Shout out to Shiva.
Oh, that fine gem from Italia. Oh yeah.
She is not from Italy. Go Cowboys,
Just gotta
Joe.
water this down a little bit.
Yeah, have some water, man. You've been drinking pretty quick.
No, I gotta water this down.
So,
But I don't know. I'm not a big fan of his pizza.
they got good cannolis too.
They actually have cannolis.
They got cannolis. Yeah.
What the fuck is
They
it?
make dessert.
Wait, is there? I don't know. Is there a cannoli and a cannoli?
It's a
Is it the same thing?
cannoli, whatever you guys say. You know,
Bronzoli?
forget about it. Yeah, braciole. You know,
Oh, the braciolis.
Yeah.
I love
yo
braciolis.
braciole. You know,
Do they make ravioli?
they do
Do
make
they-
fried ravioli
They
too.
definitely
good?
don't make it.
Very good, actually.
They don't
Really?
make it. They
No, they
buy
don't.
it. Not
Nope.
a-
Joe, you told me it was all homemade. So,
Not a homemade. I've seen you buy it at Restaurant Depot.
oh my God, he just texted me.
He must be listening
He's actually on the back deck staring at us.
with pizza in hand.
Yeah.
But no, I mean,
I've only had their pizza. I never had anything else.
compared to the like, if you just want to go there and get like like a slice and a sandwich or something like that, it's pretty good, and it's relatively cheap. You go to Pietro's and it's like, yeah, can I get one slice? And it's like, I don't know, $9.99 for one slice.
Damn. I must.
And they don't even give you a free drink or anything.
I like La Gondola.
At Sal's, I just take the drink.
Let's see. You just go
Leave
in the back.
IOUs.
What? You want next? How about this? Next time you go to Sal's, you go in the back. You just start grabbing dough and throwing it in the air like you know what you're doing.
The only thing that I really want to plan is I want the stamp. Because I currently have, and I know once Joe watches this, he's gonna get rid of the coupons of the pizza. I have like 40. You get like every 12 coupons, you get a free pizza.
Every 40?
No,
Yeah.
12.
Oh, you said 40.
Yeah,
I was
he
like,
No,
has-
I would
he
definitely
has
not
like 40.
save the coupons.
He
though.
has like 40.
I have like 40, probably 50.
that's ridiculous.
So my plan is to go in with like 100 of them. He used to like not charge anything, but I think now he charges like tax.
You're giving a pizza for free. You shouldn't be
But
charging tax.
He's like, oh, I got to charge tax. I don't know.
No, he does not have to charge tax. If you're giving away something for free,
Yeah. I don't know if he still does that anymore. But
I mean, you don't,
maybe he just did it because it was somebody that was annoying or something. I don't know. I remember going in there once and I was like, why is there tax on that?
yeah, I can just say, give me one free pie. Yeah, you owe me 75 cents.
But the
Eat the 75 cents for God's sakes.
pepperoni rolls. Oh, God. Those are good.
What the hell's a pepperoni roll?
It's like a stromboli. It's just wrapped up with pepperoni and mozzarella.
Like a calzone? I don't know what the fuck. I
Pretty
don't know
much.
what all this guinea talk is.
Gavadil, gavadol, galama, cannoli.
Do they have calamari?
Spaniards, I swear to God. They got galama, yeah.
Oh, is it good?
Galama.
Nah, I don't know if they have galama. I don't think they do. You know what? That's a good point, Joe. Why do you not have galama?
It's Galama.
What kind of place is that, huh?
Do they have brownies?
AJ, get on that.
Yeah.
Next run to ShopRite.
Give me a handful of
Get
ice
some
over here.
galama, all right?
What about brownies?
No brownies. But the good news
What?
is you're about to make some brownies. Because it's getting late, so.
Late. It's still 10 o'clock.
Yeah, no, we go till 3, so.
Plenty of time for brownies.
My leg is asleep.
So, the...
Good old faithful.
This on... All right, so Jen and I on Saturdays, we go to...
should be good. Let me just start sleeping now, guys.
Vero, this Saturday you're joining us.
went
yeah,
to
you're
mini golfing.
actually, yeah, you're gonna come this Saturday.
Oh, boy.
Guess what we do on Saturdays in the summer? We
Run at the
or in
Bronx
spring.
Zoo.
That's
do
what she
that.
does.
He does it.
I sleep. All right. We on Saturdays we go get a sandwich, either Jersey Mike's, Spring Street Deli, whatever. We change it up.
We have a picnic in the park.
We go to the park up here on Airmont,
Okay.
and there's
Park
the
up
baseball.
Fairmont. Where's
You-
McFerrin?
We're
or
right
whatever it
across
is?
from the nursery. There's a nursery there on Airmont, whatever the fuck it is.
Okay.
This way.
Yeah, down yonder. It's right this way, I think. And
Isn't it like diagonally from that burger place?
No,
Behind the Lexus dealer?
you are way off.
dude. If you know Airmont,
You know
it
where we
goes
used.
up there.
You know where we used to live.
Yes.
Airmount.
If you kept
No,
going,
I'm sorry,
Airmont.
Airmont.
if you
Airmont.
kept going past our place all the way to the end, then you made a left,
Okay.
and then there's a park on the left there.
Yeah, you know what? There's that nursery.
Oh, I know exactly where you are.
Yeah.
Across the street, there's a,
Secor. Farms.
Yes.
Across the street, there's two baseball fields.
What attracted you guys to the baseball field? Then?
Because we used to live right there.
Don't you worry.
So we
could go sit like in front of a pond or something. And
There's
staring at the ghetto straight ahead.
There's also a pond there.
Yeah, so
And a sandbox.
That's right.
there's a sandbox.
There is a pond.
Yeah.
And a playground.
Yes.
Anything one could want.
So
It's all right.
we
Sandwiches.
we either go to Jersey Mike's or we go to Spring Street Deli. We get a sandwich, whatever it is we do. We go up there like probably around like 11, 12 o'clock in the afternoon. And
It's a little early for me, but go on.
and then
we're
we
waking
go
you up.
and we go and we sit and we watch a little league game. And we watch these kids.
This is getting weird. Stalkers.
As we're sitting in the car jerking off,
We want
watching
kids now. We want a son and a little girl.
No, we
all
don't.
we do is we just take them. We just take them.
Brangelina
No,
over
we
here.
don't.
Next, they're gonna be freaking getting guys from Africa and stuff. Go on.
We go, we sit, and we watch little league games.
Stop, Bear's gonna choke.
We sit and we watch these little league games, and it's so funny to watch these kids just either trying really hard or failing miserably.
I remember.
And there's
Were you the failure?
yeah.
I was like Babe Ruth.
What
I was eating hot dogs while hitting home runs.
He was drunk at the age of 9, swinging.
He had his flask.
You know, before I even had teeth, my Italian grandfather, God rest his soul, he was giving me spaghetti and beer.
Why does everyone always say that?
Because don't worry. Good news. Kenneth, he'll take care of you. Elbows on the sink.
Don't worry, Kenny. She's getting it later.
But so what's the whole point of
It's
watching a little?
We
It's
saw
so
this
much-
amazing kid at the Little League.
Do you
game.
start like talking to people like family?
No.
I just start pointing at
pretend we
kids and
don't
telling them
exist.
they're
Aren't you
mine.
sitting? Or you? So you're far away from the bleachers.
No, we're like
No, we're
with
like
them.
on the fence.
and they don't say anything.
Nobody
like,
said no. We're just
okay.
standing there watching.
on
the
the
game.
fence, close to the kids
Yeah.
and stuff, and you're just like,
It seemed like
"Oh,
we're
I
I'm
don't
just
mean it
sitting
like
there
that."
like,
Yeah, like no. I mean,
Yeah.
like you would think, like if it was me, I'd be like, "Oh, hey, you know, I'm Bob. You know, hey, is your kid out there?" No, we're just randomly watching a game because you know we like watching little children. It's completely normal, and yeah, I just had a great sandwich at Jersey Mike's. You know,
you don't do
yeah, I'm
this?
gonna go back to playing my video games for 12 hours, and that's yeah.
Don't you talk about my video games.
By the way, I saw a great thing on Facebook. Oh God. I don't know if you saw it. Someone put it. What's that game you play? The Halo or whatever.
No, Call of Duty?
Call of Duty, whatever the hell. Someone posted a picture of Duck Hunt and said this is where it all started or whatever.
It's true.
Basically true.
So great.
That is true, though.
So after you have the sandwich and you watch the game, then what happens?
No,
we
but
go back
saw,
into the car.
But we saw a really great little kid on
Oh my
this
God.
past Saturday.
So this
Next, is he like good?
no.
Amazing.
Next Derek Jeter?
Well,
Yes,
close.
absolutely.
All right, so we get there, we have our sandwiches, we're like, all right, let's start walking this way and see what's going on with this game. There's two teams playing. One of them is, I think, from Ramawa, whatever. And one of the kids, we're watching, and we see these little kids just like playing in the sandbox. And we're like, what the hell is this kid doing? He's dressed in his uniform. And I'm just like, oh, all right, I notice him. And all of a sudden, someone goes, Nathaniel, it's your time to bat. And like he didn't really listen. And they're like, come on. And then the coach has to go over there, grab the kid out of the sandbox.
Yes,
he was
he
in the
is.
sandbox.
I knew that was coming.
So he grabs him out of the sandbox. He puts him in. The kid bats, strikes out, and he walks off the field with his
Back to the
shoulders
sandbox.
like this,
No,
like just
even
down.
worse.
He was so depressed.
Crying?
He ran. So now there's like a sandbox, and then there's like a
playground.
Playground, right? So he walks over to the playground. He like climbs up the
No, but
steps.
first he takes off his helmet and chucks it to
he
the ground.
throws it onto the ground, and
Was
the
he
coach
like
is like,
was he like the kid from Kindergarten Cop that like climbed the Eiffel Tower thing and like tried to make things with tinfoil?
He
Yeah.
he grabbed a stick and he was climbing up like the playground, acting like he was stabbing imaginary people.
Oh my,
He's
that
just
is-
like running
was
around.
it the kid from Kindergarten Cop?
I don't know, man. He was
Have
like,
you guys seen that?
Oh, we're waiting. Hold on. We'll have to respond.
It's not a tumor.
No,
Put the cookie down.
they have
No!
seen it.
And he and so then after
Never-ending story.
after a little while, the kid he has to go out and play in the field, and he's out there on the field with his glove. He's playing second base, and he's taking his glove and he's like making a sandcastle with the dirt in second base
During the game?
Yes.
during the game, and then
Anything
the coach is
creative?
like,
No.
the coach is like, all right, Nathan, stay
Pay
alive.
attention.
Stay alive. Let's go. All right, get ready. The ball's coming your way, guys. He hit it this way last time. And then the thing, he was like, all right, he's getting ready. He's getting ready. And here comes the shot. Of course, they hit it right to him and just blows right by him. He gets so mad. He runs off the
As long as he
field
didn't get hit
afterward.
or something. That's what I was waiting for.
No, he's not going to get hit or anything. But he's just so upset, and he's like, he hates his life. You know this kid, he hates Friday nights.
You know that he hates his life.
He hates Friday nights because Saturday morning he has to get up and get his ass to this fucking field. And he hates it. You could see it in his face. And I think, was his mother there?
I don't think so.
This sounds
right?
like Dusty Jr.
Oh, yeah. I hate it.
rather
I
be
hate
playing,
going to fucking sports.
Yeah.
What's
I
that
hate
game
it.
you just said again?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty.
Jesus Christ. I love it.
But duck hunting's way better. So yeah,
We should have a classic game night. And we should
I'm
just sit
telling
here
you.
and play fucking...
Well,
from Friday night to Sunday morning.
yeah.
No one leaves.
no showering.
Friday night to
No
Sun-
shower.
In August, I'm down. In
No
August, I'm
shower.
down.
Just straight.
Oh, yeah.
We'll get the Wii. Because this way we won't have to deal with the freezing every 5 minutes of regular Nintendo.
Whoa. Take it
Hey,
easy.
hey.
Well, it's
Hey.
just the truth.
Hey. No.
Before you get to your game night next Saturday, we're going to be broadcasting live from the baseball field. All of us.
Until the cops come and take us off the field.
I've always...
Oh, fly ball. Caught.
Out.
There's little Nathaniel. He's 2 for 3 tonight. 2 sandcastles. He stole third base.
But he's
And he's eating Dusty's sandwich from Jersey Mike's. And he has no idea what baseball means.
And when you mean stole third base, you mean the base is gone.
He actually went from home straight to third base and didn't go to
Like,
first.
you go up and you're like, well, like School of Rock. All of your children, they all touched me, or whatever he says. And they're like, what?
I've touched all of your children.
And they've touched me. Actually, it's Schleibly.
Oh my god.
All right, so then
That would be cool though. We could probably not do something like that, but it would be
No,
nice.
we should do that.
And what, like
how do we set that up outside?
we could record it if we like get
Do
my
you have like
dad's.
a long extension cord from here?
No, you know what we could do? We could get like a generator and then like set this table
have
up
that
and my
going.
dad-
Welcome to the VP show.
and
Live from the Mawa baseball field.
no, all
Here's
we have to
Vincent
do,
Pita.
all we have to do is set up what's it called? We set up the generator, throw it in the back of my
Hey,
dad's
boss.
pickup truck, and we set up this table, this
They're
whole
going
setup
to
on the
hate
back of
us.
the pickup truck, and we just park in the middle of the
Hey
outfield.
guys. Ah, shit. What are you guys doing, huh? It smells like cheap booze and cigars down here, huh?
I think that would actually be pretty funny.
Where's Nathaniel at?
Yes, we have to specifically
Can we interview
request.
Nathaniel?
Now batching. Number 2, Nathaniel. Nathaniel, number 2. The sandcastle maker.
We call him the Sandman. He's the real Sandman, though. He's
Yes.
the real
Say Sandman 3 times.
There was another kid out there on the other team who was doing like ballerina turns. He was also
Oh,
at second
boy.
base.
Oh, there was the black kid?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's
Whoa,
right.
whoa. The black guy. What's
He
going
was
on
the
here?
only black guy on both teams. There was no other black
I
people.
don't know, me.
Was
Is that like the guy from that Adam Sandler movie? Remember, like the firefighter movie, where his little kid is like him and Kevin James or whatever. His the child, they're like pretending to be
Oh,
homosexuals.
when they wanted to be married.
Yeah, and
shit, what's it called?
the little kid's like doing splits and like tip. Was he doing that? Oh,
It's
God.
priceless. So, Next week we're gonna be. I don't know. We're gonna do Wednesday again. Well, we record on Wednesday. Have it up Thursday. Probably edit it tonight or tomorrow morning.
And so is it going to be the baseball field across from Secors, or are we going to be at Borgata?
Borgata.
You one will never know. You got to tune in to find out.
Hey, you know what? I wouldn't mind doing
Bobby?
it at Borgata.
Bobby. What? Oh, we're going to be at Kinchley's Pizza.
Yeah. No. Yeah.
Wait. We're not going to be at Sal's.
Oh, Sal's?
We should do Sal's. I think you could. Nope. Actually, we actually are getting sued right now for speaking of Sal's. So we're
Do your job over there, Bobby. Come on.
no, we're good. We're good. He lost.
Turn the oven off. The smoke alarm's going on.
Turn the oven off.
Oh, so we don't know where we're going to be.
Either way, well, we try to post them on Thursdays. We should probably at least start getting maybe 2 days a week once we or how about 6 or 7? You know what? Let's do 8 days a week.
Let's just stick with one.
Wow, not
Probably
a fan.
two,
Not
depending
a fan.
on what happens with Nathaniel. If he keeps going at this rate,
We're gonna have to give him a contract.
I don't know. I think this kid's going to be something.
We need another
We'll
microphone.
have him on the
just
Ellen
for
show
Nathaniel.
before you know it.
Was he Ramsey?
No, I think those are both Mawa teams. They're like play Mawa
still-
teams together.
Oh, it's only
Amazes
Mawa
me.
teams.
Yeah.
There's a lot of
That you guys didn't
No,
talk to
that's
any
how it is.
parents. Like say,
No.
hey, hi, nothing.
No, because you know what? I don't think they
The
knew.
parents don't talk. No.
No.
So
the
you
parents
could
It's a
sit
whole
on
other
their
thing.
bench.
The parents don't talk to each other,
because
You could
I-
sit on the bench next to them.
and no one will say a word to
No
you.
one will say anything to you.
Yeah.
Because
Meanwhile, they're probably whispering. Like,
No.
"What the hell is
People don't
that?"
like to talk to each other.
no,
That's weird.
It-
It's a whole new world.
they probably don't know what team we're from anyway. So they're like, oh, it's probably somebody from the other team or whatever.
No, I just don't think people like to interact with each other
It's a
anymore.
whole new world.
All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go next time.
By the way, he's singing my song.
What are you talking about?
I tried out
is
for
it?
the school.
Lion
Yeah, listen to
I
this.
tried out for the school play by singing that song, and I didn't make it.
Is that Lion King?
No, it's Aladdin.
Come on, is that Lion King?
What was the Elton John
God have
song for
mercy on
Lion
his
King?
soul.
That was a good one.
The Lion. Wait, what?
The Lion King song by Elton John.
Yeah, a whole new.
No, that's
world.
Aladdin. You people.
If I swear to God, if I wake up tomorrow and this song is in my head, you're gonna die.
I'll sing it for you each day. The circle of life.
Yes, that's what it
The
was.
circle of life.
That was the Lion King one.
And can you feel the
Yeah,
love
that one too.
tonight? Tonight, it is where we are. There's an
Oh, are we gonna be doing a Boulders game? Do you want to do one?
What?
Do you want to do a Boulders game?
Call the game?
No, I mean that would
There's
be nice.
Jim Bob.
We can invite Nathaniel.
Ooh, Nancy Newman.
I think it'd be cool. We definitely have some pretty good fun at a Boulders game. We did it last year.
Tailgating, definitely.
We have to tailgate. We have
Not
to.
too long because then I'll probably be on the
Black
ground
out
before
by
the
the
game starts.
by the
I
third
haven't
inning.
blacked out in like 10 years, so I don't really want to do that again. I know Joe Sal's like, yeah, right. He just blacked out last night.
The hell's Joe Sells?
Joe Sal, the Sal's pizza guy. The cardboard pizza.
Cardboard. It definitely is cardboard.
I mean, I don't know.
You and me later.
They got it on. Knocking the boots.
All right.
Can you feel?
Let's do one more thing here. Have you ever heard of geocaching?
No, I'm not. I'm sure you're going to enlighten me.
And I will enlighten you, but you have to take your pants off. That's all that'll happen if you take.
I didn't put my Tony Saragusa diapers on yet, so.
You're not supposed to make fun of people with Tony
This is true. This is
Saragusa.
true. I'll be there soon, so I might as well make fun of it.
Wow.
Oh God, he's found the song. Oh, such
For
a
you,
good one.
AJ, I know you like it.
Such a good one. I think we should have a
I
karaoke
fucking
day.
believe this is actually happening.
Why? It's great.
What do you say? This is happening in December.
When the heat of a rolling wind can lead
I think this was his last hit. Was this his last big hit?
No way.
Or Candle in the Wind?
No, Candleton was before that.
Like a candle in the wind.
I don't know. You're supposed to be. Weren't you his producer?
Yes, I was.
Restless warrior.
back in the 80s.
Or maybe John was.
Can you feel?
All right, I
a
think
great
we
one.
need to end the show
And
immediately.
looks
You sure?
The show is now over.
More than words. That's all I can say. The show's been very intriguing.
So, have you ever heard of geocaching?
No.
Okay.
Loser.
It's actually kind of. Do you like being outside and being?
Yeah.
You do. You like being outside.
Yep.
It's actually pretty cool. So, geocaching is, people hide stuff throughout the world basically, and they leave clues or like general areas of where stuff is, and it's just like a basically scavenger hunt.
walls and shit that I've seen. Is it?
What?
What are you talking about?
It's shit. Nobody shits in brick walls. What are you talking
What are you
about?
talking
No,
about?
there's like a thing like I saw on the internet where people like plug in their phones to like certain weird spots.
I have
No,
never
what
heard
the
of
hell
that.
is that?
That
I
is
thought you would
not
know.
geocaching.
No, that's
All
actually
right,
pretty
go
interesting.
on. I'll tell you about it in a minute.
So basically, like you would hide like a bottle, right? And in the bottle, there's just like a note saying, or a puzzle, or like to get, for example, like to open the bottle, there'd be like a puzzle or something you would have to do. And inside, you just like sign your name saying that you found it, and it's like just like a scavenger.
Just
hunt.
don't do anything with holes or anything.
Oh no, I fist holes
All right,
sometimes in
yeah.
these
Sometimes
buildings.
You got to be careful with that.
What the hell are you talking about? What holes?
Yeah.
No, but anyway, so like if you go to a park, usually most of them, if you download the app, I think the app was free. I can't remember. I know I paid $1 for something, maybe for the advanced part. But you can go on like scavenger hunts and stuff like that, and it'll tell you like, go to this area and look for this type of tree, and like you just got to look around and
they don't tell you where it is. You have to find like through like there's like a little
Sounds
map.
like so much fun.
you know
Mike,
what?
I know you're laughing as you watch this.
Yeah.
Make like a tree and leave. All right, McFly.
All right, Barrow. Next Saturday we're going
We're
to the
doing
baseball game, and then
baseball?
we're going
We're gonna
geocaching.
go
Egg
geocaching.
hunting or whatever the hell this shit's called. Oh my god.
We can actually do
We found the
geocaching at the
tree.
baseball field.
Yeah,
It's
there
a
is.
rare tree from the rainforest.
There's actually a thing at the field to find.
So we'll do
We
that
didn't do it
all
last
in
time.
one.
Yeah, we'll do that.
It's going to be a great
Man.
Saturday.
Better have some Red Bull or whatever ready for this day. Oh
Don't
my
worry,
god.
we got Monster.
Oh, thank God.
But no,
Geocacher.
yeah,
Look
geocaching.
this
It's
up
kind of
now.
cool. Yeah, look at it. It's actually pretty. It's fun. It's like if you got like a couple hours or an hour or whatever it is to kill.
Or 5 minutes.
Or-
Sometimes
yeah,
it takes 5 minutes.
Literally, it does. But it depends how far in the woods you walk. They're all over the place. It's pretty fun if you got like time to kill.
It
but-
takes you to places you never even knew were there.
Yeah.
Holy
Like
crap.
we went to parks we didn't
It's
realize
all
were
over.
there.
Yeah, I told you it's a huge thing. There's so many people that do it, and there's so much like it's so funny because like I looked at like just on my way to work, like I looked at like the route, and it tells you where they all. Well, not exactly where they all are, but like close to it. And there's so many. There really is so many of them that just like to knock out. It's fun, and then like so if you find it. You open it up, you sign it, you say you were there, whatever.
And sometimes there's little treasures inside.
Well, I mean, I guess you can call them treasures.
Like Lego people.
Like Lego people or little parachute guys. Or
Great movie. Lego movies.
Everything
you're-
is awesome.
sometimes if you're like you're the first one to find it, sometimes people will leave like $10 or
Gift
like
cards.
like a $5 gift card to like Dunkin' Donuts, stuff like that, like little whatever. And then you just leave it there and just people keep finding it and signing it, and that's it. It's pretty cool.
Don't worry. Next Saturday, geocaching.
Yeah, we're gonna do some
Does
geocaching.
next Saturday mean this Saturday?
Yeah.
So I'm gonna take off work for the next like couple days. This sounds
Just for
very tiring.
geocaching.
I mean, between watching Nathaniel and like,
I think
fucking
I think we should travel. We should watch
the new
Nathaniel wherever he
thing to
goes.
do.
Oh my god, how funny would that be?
We become like Nathaniel's biggest fans.
We go to his house. We're like, Nathaniel. And he's like, guys, I'm not going to the game tomorrow. We're like,
Yes, you are. Yes, you are.
You are. That'd be so funny.
Is that Nathaniel's theme song?
This is his opening song.
Well, this is great. It looks like we have the ending of our show.
Just added some more '90s for you.
Well, I want to thank
Why don't you
everybody
steal
for
that too,
listening.
Jimmy Kimmel, whatever the hell your name is, Jimmy Fallon.
It's actually
Jack Black.
Jimmy Kimmel
You
Fallon.
stole our song.
Yeah, he did. He definitely stole our song. We want to thank everybody for listening. We'll be back next Thursday. I'll try to post this around 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Thursdays. Anyone else want to say anything?
It's been fun.
It has been fun. It's been a good time. I want to thank you guys for listening. And Vero's a fag.
Over and out.